Welcome to MTG Anarchy, where we look into the world of Magic the Gathering and stir up a bit of chaos. My name is Michael, and it's great to see you here. Now, today we are actually going to be taking a look into a product review, although this isn't a product that you can really get anymore, as they are very, very special to go ahead and get a hold of now that a release has been out. The current one, or the current product that we are going to be reviewing, is going to be the Theros Beyond Death pre-release pack. Now, it is really hard to get a hold of these since the pre-release has come and passed, and if your local LGSs still have them, or if you can find them online, that is something that you can get a hold of them. But they are really hard to go ahead and get a hold of after a pre-release has happened, or even after a release has happened, because most of these have been open from the public and everything. So I've opened actually 3 of these before. I haven't had the best of luck, but you know what? I'm wanting to do a product review of this, so we're going to go ahead and do just that. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and reveal what's actually in these things, as well as show off what is actually going to be gotten in these things. To me, I'm hoping to get a Heliod or a Thasser or some of the other mythics that are out there. I already have a couple of them from my other packs and my other boxes, which if you haven't already checked out, go ahead and do so. It's actually one of my first videos. But enough with the self-promotion. Let's actually just jump right into this. So I'm going to open this up. The sharpest tool that I actually had was a nail scraper. So ultimately, that is something that I have. And yeah. Also, keep in mind, if you like these types of videos, I'm actually going to be opening up a bundle as well as another box. But with this, let's just go ahead and take a look at the outer product. Those other products are going to be on later videos, but this one I just wanted to go ahead and make sure you guys got to be able to experience what I got to experience. So first off, this is what the packaging looks like. Nothing in the back, just most of the stuff in the front. Although that actually looks like sick art. If Elspeth actually looked like that would be sick. But you know what? I like it. I think when it comes to this sort of pre-release kit, I like these types of kits. They're nice. They're nice to hold stuff in and take a look into. But we're going to go ahead and show off a couple different things. And I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that I'm not going and showing you the promotional card, which I'm not even going to take a look into it as well. These kits also go ahead and contain a arena code, so that's a thing. So I'm not going to give that out because I'm going to be using it. I'm going to start playing arena, so that's a thing. And it comes with a rule guide of the new set, so it tells a little bit about how to build the deck, and it comes in this little sheet here. But it looks sick. I mean, it's usually good. For pre-release events, I'm glad that they do this sort of stuff. Also, I do have some sleeves, so if I am able to go ahead and pull something legendary, that is something that I'm glad to get. Also, they do come with the dice, so I actually like this. This is actually really cool dice. I wish you could actually see it a little bit better. The coloring and everything like that. Let's see what I get. Hopefully it's 16 or better. Not one! So, this is going to be a disastrous sort of opening. Well, that is what that is. Hopefully, going negative isn't that bad. Also, for these pre-release kits, they do come with 6 packs. I was able to get 2 Calyxes, 3 Doggos, and an Elspeth. We'll go ahead and save these 3 for last. But, yeah. So, with that said, let's go ahead and see what we would have been able to go ahead and make with this pre-release kit. Of course, these aren't the Japanese version. It looks like they're the Belgium versions, which all the pre-release kits usually are. But we're going to go ahead and let me just double check something real fast. This should be the end. So, all right. So, first up, we have the mountain, and we have a little thing there. So currently right now, it's one of those things where, hey, maybe it's mountain-based. Maybe it's something that you'd want to play. Ichthyomorphosis is my blue. Honestly, I'm just going to go through these slowly. I'm not going to say the names of them because to me, it's like, okay, you know what? It is what it is. I'm going to see. Actually, I like this card. I use it in my commander decks, especially if they run blue, because to scry 2 and then draw a card, really not bad. For 2 even, that's really good. Thaumaturge's Familiar. Okay, now we go into the uncommons. So I'm going to put all my commons here, uncommons here. So we got a Staggering Insight, One with the Stars, Enemy of Enlightenment, and Erebos' Intervention. So the Intervention, honestly, for X and black, choose one target creature gets -X until end of turn. You get an X life and exile up to twice X cards from graveyards. Honestly, for going ahead and removing stuff from the game, this isn't a bad card. I think that hopefully this sees a bit of play, especially with other formats, but that's just me. All right, next up, we have a Doggo pack. Let's open up Doggo. And honestly, I don't know where to put my trash. Kind of messy when it comes to these sorts of things, but yeah. Sorry about the opening. Honestly, it is what it is. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and see here. We're just going to put these 2 to the front. Ooh, Swamp. So I hope I get something Swamp-like. And a Spider Token. Spider Tokens are usually nice, so I'm good with that. Right, so I'm just going through all the commons, uncommons. What? Okay. That's actually not bad. I like all these omens. Yeah. Okay, so we're going through this slowly. Okay. All right. We have Mystic Repeal, Heliod's Punishment, Mirror Shield, and oof! We got ourselves a hit. Although it's not a good... It's not one of the best gods, but I hope this sees a bit of play. Erebos, Bleak-Hearted, legendary enchantment creature, god, indestructible, as long as your devotion to black is less than 5. Erebos isn't a creature. Whenever another creature you control dies, you may pay 2 if you do draw a card, and if you pay 1 in the black, sacrifice another creature. Target creature gets -2, -1 until end of turn. It has 5/6. Honestly, did not expect that I was going to be getting this sort of pool. So maybe running black is actually really good. I don't know. Thank you, Doggo Pack. Doggo Packs, usually great, usually fun. Yeah, honestly, I was not expecting to go ahead and get a god, but let's go ahead and do 2 from the back. I am worried about the opening of these, though. I mean, that to me is like, eh. But we got a Forest, and we got a Goat Token. Who thinks goat lives matter? I do personally, but goat tokens are usually fun. They're usually nice to have. So let's go ahead, just go through all the commons, another omen. So yeah, in this pre-release kit, I would probably be running blue or blue and black. And oh, well, that I think I know what I got. But hopefully I'm able to, yeah, I think I know what I got. All right. Laguna Band Storyteller, Archon of the Falling Stars, Field of Ruin. Now, I do like this card. I'm glad they did a reprint. But yeah. And Calyx, Destiny's Hand. Now, this isn't the best sort of Planeswalker, but honestly, actually getting some of these, I was actually missing a Calyx. So I'm glad this was in this pre-release kit. It's 2 colorless, a green and a white. It's a legendary Planeswalker Calyx. Look at the top 4 card plus 1. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal an enchantment card from among them and put that card into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. -3, exile target creature enchantment you don't control until target enchantment you control leaves the battlefield. And -7, return all enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. And has a 4 loyalty. Honestly, I wish this sees a bit more play, but as we know, right now, it's not seeing a bit of play. People are actually kind of disappointed with this new Planeswalker. But I hope later it does well. I do hope. Because, yeah, with these sorts of Planeswalkers, yeah, I do hope. So, honestly, we're just going to go ahead and leave these 3 here. Because, yeah. And we'll straighten up the pile a little bit more. Honestly, yeah, this is actually better than my first couple. pre-release kits that I've had. For example, one of the pre-release kits that I had only had a Shadow Spear. So, yeah. And another one had the Lotus, and another had an Ideal Tutor. So, I mean, it's not bad. Sorry, guys. What is going on? Oh. Also, to kind of go ahead and show where things are, this is kind of cool. It's about locator for wizards where stores and events are. So yeah, that's actually kind of cool. I like how they promote local stores, although to me it's like they're not doing enough with that. I wish that they did, but that is what that is. All right, but let's go ahead and move on to the fourth pack. We have a Swamp and a Satyr token, so that's fine. Final Flare. Oh yeah, we've gone. Oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and go through all the comments on comments. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Drag to the Underworld. Not a bad one. Oh well, I kind of figured. So, Athenia, the Cacophony. It's 2, a legendary enchantment harpy. Flying at the beginning of your end step, you may exile an enchantment card from your graveyard. If you do, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token, 2/1. I don't know. I think with this whole thing, for the pre-release kit, it would be decent to go ahead and run this as black focused. Honestly, I don't know. I'm going to say I don't know a lot because, yeah, I don't know if that would have been the best sort of deck, but come find us on YouTube. Well, they want you guys to check them out, so that's a thing. All right, let's go ahead and call the land. Blue. Plains. All right, well, I was off on that one. Human soldier token. Okay, we've kind of gone through a lot of the commons and uncommons. Should probably go ahead and rush this up, but you know what, it is what it is. I like Return to Nature. Okay. I've actually did really well with this specific card in general, Moga's favor. It's very nice. So, yeah, pre-release kits, they were fun. Okay. Alciate of Life's Bounty. Steaming Lionfish. Hateful Eidolon. And the card is Atris, Oracle of Half-Truths. Okay, it's a legendary human advisor, has menace. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent looks at the top 3 cards of your library and separates them into a face-down pile and face-up pile. Put 1 pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Okay, you know what? It's not that bad. It's not a bad sort of card to play with, especially for a pre-release. Honestly, I don't know. To me, it's. I hope people can make commander decks out of that one, but that's maybe in the future. All right, and then the last one. I apologize about cutting the video. Apparently, my wife called me to ask me about things, and yeah. I feel saddened, but at the same time, it is what it is. All right, last pack of the pre-release kit. We got a Plains, not bad, and another Human Soldier. So hopefully this kit does go ahead and run really well. If not, it is what it is. I was able to get Erebos and Calyx, so hey, 2 mythics, not that bad. Okay, so let's go ahead, go through all these. Honestly, they are what they are. If I were able to go ahead and pull this, I think this might have actually been a really good pre-release kit. But so we got Elspeth's Nightmare, Slaughter Priest of Mogus, Stinging Lionfish, and last but not least, we have Eat to Extinction. 4 for an instant. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Look at the top card of your library. You may put that card into your graveyard. It's not a bad exile spell, especially with a creature or in planeswalker, but it's a decent one. So you know what? It is what it is. I think in this sort of pre-release kit, I would have run black. Mainly focus on black, especially with all these black cards. Again, Eat to Extinction, Atreus, Oracle of Half-Truths, Ephemia, the Cacophony, Calyx, Destiny's Hand, Erebos, Black-Hearted, and Erebos' Intervention. So yeah, these are the specific cards that I got. And now, last but not least, let's go ahead and see what I got from this pre-release kit. for the solo thing. A Shatter the Sky. 4 sorcery, so 2 and 2 white. Each player who controls a creature with power 4 or greater draws a card, then destroys all creatures. Not a bad one, especially for pre-release. Honestly, you could actually see the shininess of it. So yeah, I think that this was a pretty good pre-release kit. But with that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Honestly, if you like this video, leave a like on the video, and then share it to those that may be looking for this product. Again, if you like this type of content, let me know by subscribing to the channel and ring that bell to keep up to date with videos just like this one. Also, what was your favorite card? Or if you did a pre-release kit, what was your favorite type of pre-release that you did over the last weekend or so? Let me know in the comments down below. But thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. You guys have a fantastic day. And yeah, stir up a bit of chaos in your life.